Hey guys, welcome to my Livestream. Today's date is 4th August 2025. The time now is 15:54, 30 seconds, second, and 30 second, 32 second, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, second. And we begin our today's study live stream, and let's go. Don't want to speak that much. I don't know why. And but recently, a little bit downsided, and so that don't have that much thoughts and to share with you guys. And today, I have not went to university. I have not go to the university, and the reason is following. And I don't know why today is so important. It is like be dragged by several other like student ambassadors and student study helpers at the fifth department and house managers and etc. Those all people and between the time period like 11:30 start and to around the 12 o'clock and until the mensa door was closed like 14 o'clock 33, and don't let me to wake up. I just like suffer extremely on my current accommodations bed, and I just cannot wake up. And it's so devastating and feels like a lot of people are compete with you and struggle to hinder you to go to the mensa to have the eat there and to fulfill your daily routine and which is kind of essential. And after certain time um, after a certain time period, like 14 o'clock, 33, 34, I just suddenly wake up and I don't need that much um, to um, to resolve, to resolve the problematics which I encounter in conference in my conscious level. And I guess it is because of the moment that door was closed at 14 o'clock 30. Because recently is examination time period, and that's why they are not open until 15 o'clock. So you cannot go to there to drink a cup of coffee, and that is not possible. Because other time, like the afternoon time, you'll get to the examinations, and they will write exam in the Mesa too, and so say because they have a bright area and those like for exams. But I just like cannot wake up and cannot wake up in this yeah dimension like so I was 哎我挺好，我吓我一跳，以为关了呢。Okay, so in my study life stream, I speak three languages. One is English, my preferred China language. The second one is Chinese, everyone I feel like incompetent. And the third one is my Russian writing language, it's German. And so let's kind of start. And what our task today is still the start on the allocation, like the country and allocation. um, Countries and allocation. And allocation, the resources within a country in economic sense. And so that it's kind of like state allocation, which all the allocation would happening in the state level, and there are not several other state, and the states, which kind of states in the state is not important. The problem is that that is from the government point of view, and to distribute the resources within the country and to make more justice and the equal distribution within a country. The resources is several, and it's not like the agricultural resources. In most time, it is about government expanding, and so it will have how much is that the money value upon this is not important. It's more or less is that how the functioning way of distribution is kind of state government resources that is relevant, and a lot of derivatives in from like best order conditions, best BO and first order conditions, and etc. Those kind of functions, and a lot of definition, and etc. And so the allocation efficiency, like efficient, whether the allocation is efficient or not, and how to aggregate the public's preferences, and in the sense that some prefer the R and some prefer the L, and how to kind of give the justice portion between this kind of preferences group, and and the information as well, like information which from the chapter almost end, and that is like preferences and information and in aggregated function, which from my point of view, and I was more or less prefer the information, and because the Swiss University that using hard, that they have also this kind of course catalog, like to know how the information was being gained, obtained, and you can also track this kind of information, even that is non-physicalized. And so that is kind of interesting. And at the end of the lecture, that is the discontinued Tihong over mentioned Levin, and it means that you know the discount of the how valuable is one life, for example, physical life. So that's why this kind of content always that you're gonna think of about like 201 is somehow be mirrored as like for example like monetary value about some people's some lives, and so that's why always this cause is like it's kind of devastating, and because it kind of sometimes have some real life involved in. That's why this course actually it is like the Alka and the Alka and etc. Because this is very suitable for the insurance company actually, and so state insurance and etc. So from my point of view, and how this be evaluated, and then afterwards into the valuations process, and then you kind of know and how to yeah, give a judgment upon. And so at the beginning, that is several definitions like what is public goods and what is private goods, and what is yeah, this kind of definition at the very beginning, like what is external effect, and the external effect is somehow like the spillover effect in the management sense, like science, and it's kind of like um, and for example, like you do some returns business, like yeah, and you don't know what kind of effect will spill over to your neighbors and etc. And they suffer for if they know that if they have the cost and etc. Then it's kind of like external effect, and but they from the initial point they are not willing to create this kind of external effect because you know that external effect is always that is not very favorable. and no one would intendedly cause some external effect instead of vice versa. So at least the two topics from the definition area, like external effect in the public goods. Um, yeah, public goods like the parks and so yeah, so this our task today, and I still not decided to go to the city apartment. The reason is that taxi drivers already sent me some messages, and today is not well to go to, and because otherwise it's yeah well, involved into some unfavorable consequences. So I kind of decided not to go, and but 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 I don't have that much time actually, and I need to do that efficiently. If today like first clean this current accommodation up and to know what is afterwards in the then it's kind of much better. Okay, so let's drive. Let's start study a little bit, like for 1 hour until 18 o'clock, and then we kind of can start cleaning the living room and etc. We clean a little bit of the kitchen today, and it is raw. Um, and otherwise OK。39秒的时候就跳了一下。OK，现在的那个时间有点奇怪，就我这个 study 来去呢，经常会被 cut 掉。然后就我昨天是3个小时20分钟33秒，然后结果没有 fix 住，然后晚上睡着的时候，然后就是我不知道的情况下，然后又被那个 face student department 和那个马条教授，然后包括还有就是可能我之前的房东嘛。然后他们就卡掉，我房东没有，就主要是那个慕尼黑的那个0852，然后就是那个也是一个学习博主，然后他一直卡住我的这个视频，然后他觉得他可以 free access my channel，然后所以 that's why。Okay, guys, OK，我们现在就let's do it. And the first thing first is like to see a little bit articles and etc. This day I feel like excited because I met someone from my case study, and that is many long time ago, and it kind of great because the connection was well. But for me, like it's a little bit unnecessary because I kind of don't want to yeah. So nonetheless, let's just do it. What else? Yeah，天呐，我们昨天写的这个，然后又被水划掉了，然后是在这个在拆龙味道和外泄这个里面。kind of 可以先 review 一下昨天的这个。还有一个 natürlich Monopool，natürlich Monopool 是 RB， 然后就是当时他们连接的，然后就是自然垄断的意思，所以那个3，然后说是如果你 back to this content， 那你就先看 nature， 因为sowieso weil hier gibt es eine natürliche Monopol。还有就是没有了，就这些 external effect natürliche Monopol。Bewertung and 两个那个等价关系，然后一个是 C for， 然后一个是 E for， 然后一个是 两个是相等的关系，一个是互补的关系，还是什么？可行。那我们还是用这个笔写行。这是我的名字，怪不得这么不好写。So let's go. 我今天早上起来的时候，我已经看了那个 workmail，里面还是没有任何邮件，然后整个那个就是能量 field，然后就觉得有点 devastating，然后是那种银条状的那种，就是那种 feel 的时候，然后就是银条状的时候，那个散下来的那种感觉，然后就非常的恐怖。然后学校里面的那个 faculty 的 news，然后上面就写了，就写了几个新闻，然后他们在招那个学生的那个学生工还是什么，然后然后还是时刻不要忘记那个，然后就图书馆，然后那个 response site，然后感觉，所以你看一下那个 student是 specialty from，还是那个马库斯呢教授，马库斯教授，其实可以报一下，因为就那个 channel 不会吧？7月31号，为啥呢？那天写错了吗？我的天！竟然不是马库斯教授，但他这个时间好像写错了，所以就是学校里面的一些污点，如果发生一些错的话，然后就比较麻烦。我感觉我 lack of real motive，就是 real motivation，就那种感觉。